Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Applesauce here today, and today I'm using this Dragon Army with the Overgrowth spell. It's been so good for me. I've been using the Overgrowth on the back end here, and it's been so strong, especially if there's like an annoying hook tower or something like that. You can just Overgrowth it and then not have to worry about it for the rest of the battle. And I'm using the super minions instead of the furnaces. I just found even though you could Overgrowth the multi infernos, it just wasn't as strong as the super minions. Super minions just seem to get a lot more value from me. The first is just so slow to come out and actually attack their targets, whereas the super minions are just so fast initially. And I think I like that a little bit more. Anyways, guys, let's get into some live hits and see how we can do today. All right, first hit in this Rage Base. Okay, I haven't seen this one in a little bit, so let's see what we can do here. We're actually going for the side right here. It might be super baited, but the value is just there for me. Let's see where she decides to go here. Okay, it goes here. That'll be fine. Fox, get in. Great. All right. And going for the multi-gear cannon. That's good with us. All right, go for the scatter. Okay. We're going to hit some traps, it looks like. I don't think that's too big of a deal for us. All right. And our invis here. And I think after it goes for this over here, we'll invis this, and it should redirect to the core here. Let's see. All right. It's going to target the Expo, and after the Expo, should go back to the core here. So this looks good for us. We only have one invis left to use, though, so we do got to be careful about that. And it might take up the Town Hall here. We're looking good, yeah. Town Hall goes down. I want the invis tower to go down, and it goes down. Perfect. Okay, that's great for us. Okay, we'll use King and Siege Barracks on this bomb side over here. Let's see, we did pull out the full CC, so we can poison the furnace here. All of our drags in on this top side here. Warden, Minion Prince, 2 Rockaloons. It'll eventually get to that air defense too. Perfect. And it'll pull a Black Air Mine. That's exactly what we wanted there. Let's see here. Okay, and we should be able to take out this other back-end air defense right here. Let's see. That should take it out right there. We had a couple dragons slip from us. That's not great for us. But I think we'll be okay here. We'll actually use Warden ability about now. Okay, get some of these cleanup troops in over here. Just to keep my dragons all pathed in together. And let's see. Where can we use this Overgrowth? We'll use that there. The Minion Prince ability there. And then we're going to get Overgrowth. We're actually going to Overgrowth this back end here, just so we don't have to worry about it for now. And use another Inferno Baby over here. That should help. Okay, and this section should go down, no problem here. Still have King ability to use here as well, so I'm not really worried at all. And we got plenty of time left too. So King ability will help clean up here, the Overgrowth section. So whenever the Overgrowth expires, we can just pop that, and that section's all taken down, and that's a triple. Nice. All right, next stack in, and we have a double rage base here. Okay, so let's see. With this base, this base can be a little tricky sometimes for me. So I think what I want to do is actually, I'm just going to go in for one of these rage compartments, honestly, and just kind of see what happens from here. Let her decide where she wants to go. All right, that's going to go down. And we're just going to double cycle here because we don't want to risk it at all. We just want to be really careful if we can be. Okay, and that's a good time to use an Earthquake here. There's a lot of value here. And we'll go ahead and pop the haste ability here as well to get through this all a bit faster. And that'll go down, nice. Okay. Okay, perfect. RC goes down there, no problem. Expo should go down. And still need to get a little bit more value out of this. Okay, it's targeting the CC troops, not exactly what I wanted here. I would love to get that monolith down. If it gets that monolith, I think that we're looking good here. Okay, monolith is going to go down here, which is great for us. And that's about all the value we're going to get, but that's honestly okay with us. Okay, so we use King and Siege Barracks over here on this top side, and now pull the 3 Ice Golems. And then we'll use all of our drags on this bottom side, and that'll perfectly go into the Town Hall. Wow, my Warden was in ground mode the last battle too. I didn't even notice that till just now. And Inferno Babies over here to keep all the troops funneled on the inside of the base. That's the goal there. And we can use this overgrowth whenever we want, but I think I might want to see if I can get this rage compartment to pop off for us. Let's see. And it does. It pops off for us. That looks great. And so honestly, we'll just go ahead and overgrowth this section right here. And okay, that's a good time for warden ability. We're hitting like every red air mine right now, so we definitely need the warden ability there. We never even used our minion prints. Oh my god, we're trolling. I think we're gonna be okay though. Okay, enemy minion prints goes down there. That looks good for us. And we'll go ahead and see if we can use these rocket loons to help snake out this air defense over here. And it does, great. Okay. And good minion prince ability here to cover up that back end for us. We still have king ability, which is good for us. And we're just going to poison this section here just in case we find any other air mines there. Still got king ability to rely on here, which will get us through most of this back end, which is huge. And minion prince is really healthy as well, so I think we're going to be okay. Pop king ability here, and that's GG's and a 3-star. All right, next attack in, and we have a double rage core hook tower base. Okay. So I think with this, we're going to try to go in for this mile section here and try to get inside this core. That'll be our goal. So I want to go take out this mortar and then wizard, and then I would like it to go in for the monolith here. And it should. Great, it does. Exactly what we wanted. And then it will probably go back for that mortar. So we're going to invis that just so we want to go further into the core here. And it will. Oh, I just wasted an invis there, but I did not want to risk it there. That was looking a little sketchy for us. Okay, we should be okay here, though. I think we're going to be all right. All right. Pop that. Now we'll use our haste ability here. Just get through this all a little bit faster. Pop an earthquake here. And of course, we hit the tornado trap. We always hit the tornado trap right when we pop the haste ability. It's like guaranteed. And we're going to hit this giga bomb here, but I think we're going to be okay. And great, we take down the hook. Plus, we're going to take down the multi-gear. Luckily, that hook tower was a pretty low-level hook tower. So I think that worked out a lot better for us here. And we're going to end up actually probably taking out an ice golem or two there as well. Okay, we did take out one. That's fine with us. King goes on this left side here. And then all of our dragons go on this right side with Warden, Minion Prince right behind. Not forgetting Minion Prince this time. And then Inferno Babies over here to help start the funnel here. And use some rocket loons to maybe tank for that air defense here. And it will. Great. Take that out now. Okay, that's a good minion prince ability here as we cover up most of that rage compartment. And we'll pop a warden ability here too just to get through that all. And then we'll go ahead and we're going to use our overgrowth on this town hall, which I know it looks risky, but we're just basically going to make sure we save that for the back end. So it's just not fire. We can take out all the other trash. So our troops don't have to deal with that right now, at least. Okay. Use that, take out that. Yep, now see, now I was able to take out that minion prince and that king without having to worry about everything else, which I think is going to end up working out a lot better for us. Okay. And then everything's done being overgrowth here, and it's right on top of the town hall, so everything else is going to go right down, and that's an easy 3-star here. I mean, it's so much alive. This one wasn't even close. All right, next attack in, and we have a rage in this base here. Okay, this one's definitely interesting to say the least. We kind of want to go in for the town hall, but we kind of don't there just because it looks a bit annoying. Yeah, we're still going to go in for like this bottom section here and just see where she ends up going. I don't think it really matters too much. Of course, this town hall is in range, so it fires off here. I'm thinking about risking it again. Okay, it doesn't fire off again. Good. And it goes for the king. It loves targeting the king here. And it fires off again. Oh my goodness, what is happening? This town hall is just OP. Alright. And pop another invis here. And Fox is just going to sacrifice itself because it doesn't... Whenever it sees that hero hall building, it like needs to kill itself. It's the weirdest thing. Alright, we'll pop haste ability here. And it'll go for this over here. And I'm hoping it goes for that scatter shot next, and it does. And we absolutely got our queen nuke there. Wow. King and siege barracks here on this bottom side. And then we'll use all our dragons in on over here. Warden, minion prince. And let's see. Hopefully we can take out this air defense here. All right, gonna get through that. And let's see, we gotta just look for a good time to use our mini prince ability here. Looks like a decent enough time for us as we get through most of that section there. Go ahead and use that there. All right, and we're looking okay here. Nothing crazy. And we're actually gonna overgrowth that monolith section here just so we can get through that just a bit faster for us. Okay, use some of these over here. And go ahead and use that on the minion prince here just to get through that. And those are killing us, man. Oh. All right. Let's see. This is probably going to be a closer one here. We do have king ability. Hopefully king ability here can clutch up. We will see, though. King ability goes off. It's going to take out the monolith, and that's going to be a 3-star. This definitely did not go as planned. RC didn't get the value needed, but it worked. So we'll take it. All right, next deck in, and we have a double rage base here. Let's see how we can do. We're going to go in. I think we're going to go in for this top side here and just kind of see where the RC decides to go. Let's find out. Okay, we'll take that out now. And going for the multi-archer tower. And I'm kind of curious where she's going to go to from here. Let's see. Okay, goes in for that. Okay, I'm going to need our invis here. And I'm hoping she... Okay, good. This Skelly's actually pulled the RC to the mono, which is exactly what I wanted there. So I was pretty happy with that. And see where she goes to from here. Okay, gonna go for this rage compartment now, so that's good with us. And I'd like her to take out that rage compartment for us. Nice, okay. And we'll use an earthquake here to just get through that a little bit faster. Another invis here. We got 3 invises left to use, so use another one here. Just making sure we're double cycle here just to be really safe, so we don't lose our RC early if we can help it. And we'll take out that air defense as well. Looks good. And okay, RC is going to be toast now. And then we'll use King and Siege Barracks here on this top side. We did get a full CC pool, so we're going to have to poison that witch whenever we can here. All of our dragons in over here, Warden, Minion Prince, and some rock balloons to help start the tanking process. And then we're going to poison these witches here. And I think I might have got both of them. If not, the King ability will be pretty good at taking them out here. And we're going to have to pop our Warden ability here just because it's looking a little sketch. And that's a good minion prince ability as well for us. And then we'll go ahead and use some of our Inferno babies here to help the cleanup process. And we'll go ahead and overgrowth this town hall section just because it is really dangerous for us. And I know it's a little sketchy to leave it for the back end, but I think we'll be a-okay here. And should be able to take out that air defense there. Nice, we do. Okay. And we still have king ability, which is great for us. And so that's all going to go down. Perfect. Looking good here. Okay, Town Hall is finally on overgrowth, but now it can get absolutely annihilated. King ability goes off, and that's a nice 3-star. Perfect. All right, last deck of the video. Let's see how we can do. And we get a double rage base here. So we're just going to go in for the corner and see where the RC decides to go here. As long as it takes out one of the rage compartments, we should be okay. And use an invis here. All right. And should be able to single cycle. It's probably the last time of us single cycling. From here on out, we'll probably have to double cycle just to be safe. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll double cycle from here on out just to be extra safe. And goes to that ricochet cannon there. I don't know where she's going to go to next. So let's see where she decides to go. Okay, goes to that bomb tower. Kind of figured. Oh, she gets pulled here, which actually I think might be better for us. So earthquake this section right here, and then pop RC ability here as well. And should be able to get through that scatter. Nice. All right, this whole rage compartment is going to go down for us. That looks great. And maybe that multi-archer tower. And that rage compartment goes off, which is huge for us. That's great. Okay, king and siege barracks here on this bottom side over here. And then we're actually going to go ahead and poison this section right here just to get through this a little bit better. And that goes off. We'll give it a headhunter help support. Inferno baby over here. Let's see if we can snipe out this air defense, which I think we should be able to, no problem. All of our drags in over here. Warden, minion prince. And this rage compartment already popped off, so we really don't have to worry about it at all, which is great for us. Another Inferno baby up here. And then we're going to probably overgrowth this hook tower section right here, just so we won't have to worry about it on the back end. So let's go ahead and do that. Nice. Okay, and that's a good time to use our warden ability here. We're going to hit some traps. Town Hall's firing off on us. And then we'll go ahead and use these rock balloons. Hopefully snipe out that air defense over here. And we do. Great plus for pulling some black air mines. Always a plus. Pop our mini prince ability here. Even though the back end is not is overgrowth, you can still freeze it. And then when it gets unovergrowth, it could still be frozen if time allows. And it is, as you guys can see. And so we'll go ahead and we're going to pop king ability here. And probably now is good. And that'll take out all that back end. Hook tower basically did absolutely nothing just because we had that overgrowth, and that's a 3-star for us. All right, guys, that'll do it for today's video. I've just been playing around my dragon army. I'm liking the overgrowth. It's strong if you use it right. It can really cost you if you try to like overgrowth the town hall and then you miss the town hall or something like that. But so far, I think it's really strong if you use it right. It's definitely situational, but so far, I'm really liking this army. Just overgrowth some of these like hook towers and stuff like that has just been huge for me. But that'll be it for today, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.